No matter how hungry you are, don't have these 4 foods for breakfast. Hey there, let me ask you something. How many times have you woken up in the morning feeling like you could eat the whole kitchen only to grab something quick and easy for breakfast? Maybe a sugary cereal or a crispy slice of bacon or even a granola bar. Sounds familiar, right? Now, let me tell you this. As we get older, those quick fixes, no matter how tempting they are, might not be doing your body any favors. I'm talking about the kind of food you should never eat for breakfast, especially if you want to feel good and stay healthy as you age. I know you're probably thinking, but it's just a quick breakfast. Trust me, what you choose to eat in the morning sets the tone for the entire day, and it can affect you more than you realize. So today, I'm here to share 4 breakfast foods that you need to avoid like the plague as you get older. No matter how hungry you are, don't reach for these. I'm going to break down why these foods can mess with your energy, your health, and your overall well-being. And let me tell you, it's not just about what feels good in the moment. It's about what'll keep you feeling great in the long run. Stay tuned, because I'm about to show you why making the right breakfast choices can actually change how you feel every single day. Let's dive in. Part 1. The changing body. Why what you eat in the morning matters more than ever. All right, before we get into the foods to avoid, let's talk about something important. Why breakfast matters so much as we get older. When we were younger, we could pretty much eat anything and bounce back without thinking twice. But as we age, things start to change. Your metabolism isn't as fast as it used to be, and your body processes food differently. Trust me, I've felt it myself. It's like one day, I could eat whatever I wanted, and the next, I was dealing with an upset stomach after breakfast. So, why is breakfast so critical now? Well, when we wake up in the morning, our bodies are ready to start the day, but we need the right fuel. Your metabolism is slower, so what you put in your body first thing in the morning can either make or break your energy levels for the day. You need nutrient-dense foods that give you lasting energy, not just something that'll give you a sugar rush and then crash an hour later. Think about it. When we're younger, we could get away with eating foods that are low in nutrients, but as we age, our bodies need more of the right stuff: proteins, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. These are what keep your energy up, support your heart, and help your brain stay sharp. Without them, you might feel sluggish or even moody halfway through the morning. Trust me, I've been there. But when you choose wisely, it's like your body gives you a high five and says, "Thanks for taking care of me." Part 2. The 4 breakfast foods to avoid. All right, now that we've laid the foundation, let's get into it. These are the 4 breakfast foods you absolutely want to stay away from as you get older. I know they might be tempting, but trust me, they're not doing you any favors. No matter how hungry you are, your body deserves better than this. 1. Sugary cereals. I'll be honest, I used to love a big bowl of sugary cereal in the morning. It was easy, quick, and tasted like I was getting a treat first thing. But here's the problem. Most sugary cereals are loaded with sugar, artificial colors, and preservatives. And as you get older, your body just doesn't process all that sugar the way it used to. It can cause a big spike in your blood sugar, followed by a sharp crash an hour later, leaving you feeling sluggish and irritable. When you're younger, you might not even notice, but as you age, this can affect your energy levels and contribute to weight gain, high blood sugar, and even increase the risk of diabetes. Seriously, your pancreas starts to struggle with those sugar highs and lows. It's like a roller coaster that you don't want to ride. Alternative: instead of sugary cereal, try oatmeal with fresh fruit or some Greek yogurt with chia seeds and berries. These options give you fiber, protein, and healthy fats that will keep you feeling full and energized without the crash. 2. Processed meats, bacon, sausages, etc. Now I know bacon smells amazing, and who doesn't love a crispy sausage with their eggs, right? But here's the deal. Processed meats are full of sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives, all of which can be a serious health risk, especially as you get older. As we age, our bodies are more sensitive to sodium, and excessive salt can mess with your blood pressure and heart health. It's not just about the heart either. These processed meats have also been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. That doesn't sound like something you want to deal with, right? And for many of us, it's not even the taste that's the problem. It's the way it affects us in the long term. Alternative. Go for lean meats like turkey bacon, or even better, opt for plant-based protein sources like tofu or tempeh. Not only will they satisfy your savory craving, but they're also much better for your heart and overall health. 3. Pastries and high-refined carbs, croissants, donuts, etc. We've all been there, right? That fresh, flaky croissant or that warm donut calling your name first thing in the morning. But listen, those delicious pastries are loaded with refined carbs and sugar. While they might taste great for a second, they provide zero lasting energy. You're getting empty calories that might make you feel full for a little while, but in an hour or two, you'll be hitting a major energy slump. Refined carbs are processed in such a way that they quickly turn into sugar in your bloodstream. Over time, eating these foods on a regular basis can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even type 2 diabetes. And let's be real, those donuts might give you a sugar rush, but they won't help you feel sharp or focused for long. Alternative. Try whole grain toast with avocado and eggs, or a smoothie packed with fruits and vegetables. These are the kinds of carbs your body loves: complex, slow digesting, and full of nutrients. 4. Store-bought granola bars. Granola bars. They're marketed as the healthy go-to snack, right? But before you reach for one, take a moment to check the label. Many store-bought granola bars are loaded with added sugars, unhealthy oils, and preservatives that you don't need. I'll admit it, there was a time when I thought grabbing a granola bar was a great breakfast choice. But once I started reading the labels, I realized how much sugar and processed ingredients were hidden inside. As you get older, your body can't process all those sugars the same way, and those granola bars can spike your blood sugar and leave you feeling sluggish and unfocused. Alternative. Make your own granola bars with oats, nuts, seeds, and a touch of honey or maple syrup. You can even add some protein powder for an extra boost. Part 3. What you should eat instead. Now that we've covered the foods to avoid, let's talk about what you should be eating for breakfast as you get older. This is the fun part, because who doesn't love food that tastes great and makes you feel amazing? As you age, your body needs more nutrient-dense foods. You want to fuel your body with foods that provide lasting energy, stabilize your blood sugar, and support your overall health. Breakfast is the perfect time to give yourself that boost. So, what should you be filling your plate with? Here are some great options that will keep you feeling full, satisfied, and energized. 1. Hearty oatmeal with fresh fruit. Oatmeal is a fantastic breakfast choice because it's packed with fiber, which helps keep you full and satisfied throughout the morning. Not only does it stabilize blood sugar, but it also helps lower cholesterol and supports heart health. Adding fresh fruit to your oatmeal not only makes it taste amazing, but also adds a burst of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Why it's good for you. Oats are a slow-digesting carb, which means they won't cause any spikes or crashes in your energy levels. Plus, the fiber keeps things moving smoothly in your digestive system, which is super important as we get older. My personal favorite. I love making my oatmeal with some sliced bananas, a handful of berries, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's filling, and the natural sweetness from the fruit is the perfect touch. 2. Avocado toast with an egg. Let me just say, avocado toast is a game changer. The healthy fats in avocado provide a steady source of energy, while the fiber and antioxidants help protect your heart and skin. When you add an egg on top, you get the perfect combination of protein and healthy fat, which helps keep you satisfied longer. Why it's good for you. Avocado is rich in monounsaturated fats, which are great for reducing inflammation and protecting your heart. Eggs provide high-quality protein and are also loaded with essential nutrients like vitamin B12, which is important as we get older for maintaining brain health. My personal twist? I like to top my avocado toast with a poached egg for that creamy, runny goodness. Throw a little bit of chili flakes on top for some added spice and flavor. 3. Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds. Greek yogurt is a fantastic breakfast option because it's packed with protein and probiotics that support gut health. When you add antioxidant-rich berries and fiber-filled chia seeds, you have a breakfast that's not only nutritious, but also keeps your digestive system happy. Why it's good for you? Greek yogurt is a great source of calcium, which is essential for maintaining bone health as you age. The probiotics in yogurt help balance your gut bacteria, supporting digestion and immune function. The chia seeds provide healthy fats, fiber, and omega-3s, which are essential for reducing inflammation in your body. My personal tip: I love mixing a handful of fresh blueberries, a dollop of honey, and a sprinkle of chia seeds into my Greek yogurt. It's delicious, and I feel great afterward. 4. Smoothie bowls with greens, fruits, and protein. Smoothie bowls are a fantastic way to pack a ton of nutrients into your breakfast. You can blend together a variety of fruits, vegetables, and proteins to create a meal that's not only filling but also packed with all the vitamins and minerals your body needs to thrive. Why it's good for you? Smoothie bowls allow you to add a variety of nutrient-dense foods, like spinach or kale, for those greens, berries, for antioxidants, and protein powder, to keep you full and support muscle health. This combination gives your body everything it needs to kickstart the day in a healthy way. My go-to recipe: I blend spinach, frozen mixed berries, almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder. I then top it with a little bit of granola, chia seeds, and some sliced almonds. It's the perfect combination of flavor, texture, and nourishment. Part 4. The long-term impact. How these choices affect your health over time. Now that you know what to eat, let's talk about why these choices matter in the long run. You see, eating well isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about setting yourself up for a healthy, vibrant life as you continue to age. When you make the right breakfast choices, foods that are nutrient-dense and good for your body, you're not just feeding yourself for the day ahead, you're investing in your future. Here's how making the right food choices impacts you over time. 1. Stabilizes your blood sugar. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar. Consistently eating foods high in sugar and refined carbs can lead to insulin resistance, which increases your risk for type 2 diabetes. But by choosing foods like oatmeal, eggs, and avocado, foods that have a low glycemic index, you're giving your body the tools it needs to keep blood sugar levels stable. This helps you avoid those mid-morning energy crashes and keeps your metabolism working at its best. Long-term benefits. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels can prevent the development of chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease, both of which are more common as we age. 2. Supports heart health. Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death as we get older, but the good news is that many of the foods that support a healthy heart are also the foods that make the best breakfast. Healthy fats from foods like avocado, nuts, and seeds, as well as fiber from whole grains and fruits, can help reduce cholesterol and lower blood pressure. Long-term benefits. By choosing heart-healthy foods now, you're helping to protect your heart from future problems. These foods also support healthy circulation, which is crucial for overall well-being as you age. 3. Helps maintain brain function. As you get older, your brain undergoes changes, and it becomes even more important to nourish it with the right foods. Foods like eggs, which are rich in choline, berries, which are packed with antioxidants, and leafy greens, which contain brain-boosting vitamins like folate, all help protect your brain from age-related decline. Long-term benefits. Maintaining a healthy diet that supports brain function can help you stay sharp, improve memory, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline and conditions like Alzheimer's. 4. Prevents weight gain and supports muscle mass. As you age, muscle mass naturally declines, and your metabolism slows down. However, by eating protein-rich breakfasts like eggs, yogurt, or lean meats, you help preserve muscle mass and keep your metabolism at a healthy rate. These foods also help keep you full longer, which can prevent overeating later in the day. Long-term benefits. By maintaining a healthy weight and muscle mass, you not only feel better now, but you also lower your risk for conditions like osteoporosis, joint pain, and other age-related muscle and bone issues. Part 5. Mindfulness in eating. It's about more than just food. Now that we've talked about what to avoid and what to eat, here's something important. The way we approach food as we get older isn't just about eating the right things. It's about being mindful of how, when, and why we eat. It's about making food an intentional part of your day, not just something to check off the list before you head out the door. You see, as we age, the way we nourish our bodies becomes more about connection. Connecting with the food that fuels us, connecting with our health, and even connecting with how we feel after eating. It's not just about filling our stomachs. It's about being kind to our bodies and giving them what they need to thrive. Listen to your body. As we get older, our bodies become better at communicating what they need. Sometimes it's easy to ignore hunger signals or just grab whatever's convenient because life gets busy. But your body is speaking to you, and it's important to start listening. Feeling bloated after that sugary cereal. That's your body telling you it's had enough of the refined sugar. Not feeling full after that granola bar, it's your body craving more protein and healthy fats. By being mindful about your food choices and paying attention to how certain foods make you feel, you start to recognize which foods nourish you and which ones leave you feeling drained. It's like having a conversation with your body every day, and once you start listening, you'll realize just how much more energy and focus you'll have. Eating for wellness, not just weight loss. As we get older, it's easy to get caught up in the idea of dieting or trying to lose weight, especially with all the pressure from social media and society. But let's shift the focus away from weight loss and towards wellness. When you choose nourishing foods, you're not just aiming for a smaller waistline. You're focusing on health. Eating for wellness means choosing foods that promote good digestion, clear skin, strong muscles, and a sharp mind. It's about fueling your body in a way that supports longevity, energy, and vitality. And let me tell you, when you prioritize your health over trends, you'll feel more confident, balanced, and energized than ever before. The emotional connection to food is deeply connected to emotions. It's part of our culture, our memories, and our sense of comfort. I know I've had those mornings when I just wanted a comforting bowl of cereal or something quick to make me feel good. But as we age, we start to realize that food is not just about comfort. It's about how we want to feel after we eat. In our younger years, we might eat because we're tired or stressed, or because it's just what's available. But as we grow older, we need to make food choices based on how it makes us feel, both physically and mentally. Does that sugary snack make you feel sluggish and anxious? Or does that smoothie bowl with fresh greens make you feel revitalized and ready to tackle the day? Food can either be something that drags us down or something that lifts us up. The trick is to choose wisely so that you associate food with positive energy, with nourishment, and with health, not just temporary satisfaction. When you start eating mindfully, you not only improve your physical health, but you also enhance your relationship with food. And trust me, that connection is a powerful thing. Start small, but start now. Now, I'm not saying you have to overhaul everything in one go. Making changes to your diet can be overwhelming, especially when you've had certain habits for years. Start small. Swap out that sugary cereal for a bowl of oatmeal, or that store-bought granola bar for a handful of nuts and fruit. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be better. The important thing is to start. It's never too late to begin making small, positive changes in your breakfast habits. Your future self will thank you for it. A final thought. Here's something I've learned over the years. Getting older doesn't mean you have to slow down or feel less energetic. In fact, aging can be a time of growth, strength, and vitality if you make the right choices. Every decision you make today about your food, your habits, and your mindset will shape your health tomorrow. And trust me, every healthy choice adds up, making you feel better inside and out. So take a moment today to rethink your breakfast routine. What you eat in the morning doesn't just fuel your body for the day, it fuels your entire life. Nourish it with the right foods, listen to your body, and be kind to yourself. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Conclusion. And there you have it. 4 breakfast foods you should avoid, and the healthier, nutrient-packed options that will make all the difference as you age. Now, I want you to remember something important. Getting older isn't about slowing down or letting your health slip away. It's about taking control and making choices that will support you for the long haul. You see, the little decisions we make every day, especially when it comes to food, add up. What you eat for breakfast today will impact how you feel tomorrow, next week, and years down the road. When you choose nourishing, whole foods, you're not just fueling your body for the day, you're investing in a future where you have the energy, health, and vitality to live life to the fullest. It's never too late to start making those small, positive changes. You don't have to aim for perfection, just progress. One step at a time, one healthier choice at a time, you'll begin to feel the benefits in your body, your mind, and your overall well-being. I really hope this video helps you think differently about what you're putting into your body. If you've learned something new, or if you've felt inspired to make a change, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video with someone who could benefit from a little health boost. And of course, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more tips for feeling your best at any age. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's your go-to breakfast? Do you have any tricks or tips for staying healthy as you age? Drop a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, taking care of your body isn't just about what you eat. It's about choosing to feel your best every single day. So take that first step toward healthier mornings, and I promise you'll be glad you did. Until next time, take care of yourself. You've got this.